Level 1. A village on fire. You are 7 years old, hiding in the mud under a dock. Boots walking past, inches from your face. You don't breathe. Morning, your father gone. Smoke where the longhouse was. A new settlement. Colder. A dirt floor and a fire that never gets big enough. An axe too large for your hands. You practice until your palms bleed. A longship pulled onto shore. Men stepping off covered in salt and blood and something that looks like joy. The Jarl walking through the village. You don't step aside fast enough. He looks at you. You hold the look. His man at your door the next morning. The Jarl wants to see the boy who didn't move. The Jarl's hall. Fire, furs, men twice your size watching you walk in. He points at a spot on the floor. You stand on it. He studies you. Then he nods. You are now a thrall. The lowest thing a person can be. Still better than starving. A warrior catching you mimicking his footwork. He corrects your stance. Walks away. A wooden practice sword on the ground the next morning. He walks away again. 3 years of this. Every morning, every evening, until your arms stop shaking. The Jarl granting your freedom. A few words. You are no longer property. Level 2. A real axe. 3 months of work. You hold it in both hands in the dark. Your first raid. Small coastal village. You in the back of the longship, terrified and not showing it. The prow hitting the beach. Your first real fight lasting 40 seconds. Silver divided on the beach. Your first share in your palm. Heavier than expected. A dead man on the sand, wearing your same axe. You look for 1 second, then away. Home. Your name spoken in the hall where it wasn't spoken before. A huskarl now. Your own weapons. Shield wall training. The man next to you is your responsibility. A real battle. 2 shield walls across 100 yards of mud. The collision nothing like training. The man to your left going down. You closing the gap without thinking. 3 funeral pyres on the shore. Smoke going straight up into a clear sky. Level 3. A silver arm ring on your wrist. The Jarl's mark. Everyone in the hall seeing it. Constantinople rising from the water. Nothing in your world prepared you for a city this size. An ambush on the river. Your ship ramming the center boat at full speed. Your own ship, built over 1 winter. Your first raid as leader. English coast. A monastery, on a cliff. The doors giving way. Gold crosses, silver plates. A monk in a doorway, old, unarmed. You step around him. Your men follow your lead. A storm in the North Sea. 1 man swept over before anyone reaches him. Land after the storm. Your crew collapsing on a beach. Nobody speaks for an hour. Home. Your name now known in settlements that never heard it before. A woman watching from the dock. You've passed her 100 times. This time something different happens. Level 4. 9 Jarls. 60 ships. York. A city behind walls. Your fleet on the river below. The assault. Arrows coming down. The gates breached. Fighting in streets. Tighter. More personal. Your unit holding a flank that almost breaks. 20 minutes of combat without stopping. The battle won. You sitting in the mud unable to stand for a long time. Land granted in England. Fields. A river. A hall to be built. The Jarl's reward. An English lord arriving with soldiers wanting tribute. You meet him at your gate. He leaves without it. Your children growing up speaking both languages. Something new being built between 2 worlds. Jarl. Given not by blood, but by men who watched you earn it over 30 years. A younger man at the edge of your table, watching everything, saying little. You were him once. Ireland. 40 ships. Your banner at the prow, the coast disappearing behind you. Level 5. A monastery on a green hill. Your men moving with the efficiency of people who have done this before. A monk in a doorway. Old, unarmed. You step around him. Your men follow. Home. Your name spoken by men who were not born when you hid under a dock at 7. A wound from 30 years ago that never healed. Your sword arm slower. You train with the other arm. The younger man leading his first raid. Your ship. Your crew. Your blessing. You watching his ship until it disappears. The same horizon you crossed decades ago. Your hall at night. Fire low. Everyone asleep. You sitting alone with a cup you don't drink from. A skald singing the raid on York. The story larger than what happened. You don't correct it. A burial. A warrior who served you 20 years. His weapons laid out. His ship on the water. The ship burning. Your hull behind you. Smoke straight up into a clear sky. Level 6. The same smoke you watched as a boy from a village that burned. The same sky, different meaning now. Your son returning from his first raid, silver in his hands, shaking slightly. He thinks you don't notice. You say nothing about the shaking. You pour 2 cups. You hand him one. The younger man, now a jarl in his own right. His ship's on the water. His banner at the prow. He visits. He bows. Not because he has to. Because he means it. This is the rarest thing. Your arm ring. Silver gone dark with age. You turn it on your wrist remembering the hall where it was placed. The jarl who gave it to you. Gone 30 years. His hall a ruin. His name still spoken. The only immortality available here. Spring. Ships being made ready without you leading them for the first time. Your wife's hand in yours by the fire. Everything you built visible from one chair in one hall. Somewhere tonight, a village is burning. A child hiding in mud under a dock. Not breathing. Waiting. Level 7. The boots will walk past. The morning will come. The smoke will clear. An axe will be found. Too large for small hands. The hands will grow into it. A ship will pull onto shore someday. Men stepping off covered in salt and blood and something that looks like joy. A child on the shore will feel something land in their chest that has no name yet. They won't step aside fast enough. Someone will look at them. They will hold the look. A hall, a spot on the floor, a long study, then a nod. A wooden sword on the ground one morning. The teacher already walking away. 3 years of training. Every morning, every evening. Arms that stop shaking eventually. A prow hitting a beach. A first fight, silver in a palm. Heavier than expected. A name spoken in a hall where it wasn't spoken before. Everything beginning from there. Level 8. A monastery. A monk in a doorway. Old, unarmed. Someone stepping around him. Men following. A storm. Someone swept over. Land after. A beach. Silence for an hour. A wall. A flank. 20 minutes. Mud. Then stillness. Land. A hall. Children speaking 2 languages. Something new. An arm ring given. Dark with age by the end. Still worn. A ship burning on water. Smoke straight up. The same sky every time. A younger man watching the horizon. The same feeling. The same chest. No name for it yet. A cup poured. Handed across. Understood without words. A name still spoken after the hall is gone. The only thing that outlasts everything. Mud under a dock. A child. Boots walking past. The world about to open. Level 9. It always opens this way. Violently. Quietly. Without permission. It always costs the same things. The people you can't bring back. The sleep that never fully returns. It always gives the same things. Silver. Reputation. A chair by a fire at the end. The chair is worth it to some. To others it arrives too late. Both are true depending on the raid. The sea doesn't care which one you are. It takes from everyone equally and gives back what it wants. The gods watch, or they don't. The result is the same either way. You fight or you don't. The ones who fight long enough become the men the next generation hides from under docks. The next generation becomes the same men, given enough winters and enough raids and enough loss. The fire in the hall burns the same. The mead tastes the same. The songs are the same songs. Somewhere a child is not breathing. Waiting for boots to pass, about to become something. Level 10. The boots always pass. The morning always comes. The child always gets up. The axe is always waiting. Too large at first. Not for long. The cycle never ends. It never even slows.